Okay, welcome back. Today we'll be discussing few questions based on the lessons we have covered so far. The questions are taken from past papers of Western Province and also from a model book. So the first question it depends on based on shares. So first question, Amila. Amila deposited 200,000 in a fixed deposit in a financial company which pays 10% annual interest rate. At the end of the year, he invested that money and received interest in a company in a market to buy shares at 25 per share. The company pays 5% dividend per share. This looks easy, okay? These things will be easy, just calculations. I told you already shares means you have to just understand the terms. You have to understand what is dividend, all that, and then just you have only calculations to be done. So the first one, what is the interest he received at the end of the year? Now see, total amount he is depositing is 200,000. What is the interest rate? Yeah, it is just 10%. Now 10%, what is the meaning of 10%? That means if this person is depositing 100 rupees, is getting an interest of 10 rupees. That means 10 for 100 means, yeah, how much for 200,000? Is that clear? So if you simplify, your answer will be how much? It is 20,000. So this is the total interest amount. What is the second one? What is the total amount he invested in the company? He is investing how much? Yeah, the interest and the amount he had. Altogether how much then? Yeah, it is equal to 220,000. Is that clear? Okay. So moving on to the third one. How many shares did he buy from the company? It is much easier, right? So total amount he had is 220,000. How much is the price of a share? It is said in the question that it is one share is equal to 25 rupees. So it is like buying things from a shop. Total amount you have to divide by the price of 1. That is equal to 1 is 25. So if you solve this, you should get 8,800 shares. Is this part clear? So he is owning altogether 8,800 number of shares. Okay, let us check the fourth one. Find annual income he received at the end of the second year. Now also in the question they also say that he is getting the company pays 5% dividend per share. That means from one share is getting 5% dividend. So altogether he is owning how many shares? 8,800 shares. So can't you find the total amount? You can, right? So what you have to do? You got to multiply 5 rupees by total number of shares. That will give you 5 into 8,800. That is going to give you 44,000. Let us check the last question. What is the extra income he received at the end of the second year than that of first year? Now look here, during the first year, since he deposited in the bank, he got only 20,000. But when he deposited the total amount with the interest in the bank, he got altogether 44,000. So they're asking you how much is more. So you have to subtract 20,000 from 44,000. That will give you how much? That is going to give you what is the extra income he received at the end of the second year than that of the first year. So how much? Yeah, it is equal to 24,000. You don't have to make this question complex, okay? They are just asking you after they mean to just to compare these two values and give them the answer. Is that clear? Okay. And then let us move on to one more question. That is interest installments. Second one, the question is the mark price of a furniture set is 116,000. This is the mark price of a furniture set. Say in a shop it is marked as this. Now under hire purchase, initial payment of 8,000 and balance should be paid in equal installments in 18 months. Now down payment is they have to only pay 8,000 and then is it 8? Yes, 8,000 and they can bring the furniture home. Understand? And it should be paid in how many months? Yeah, the balance should be paid in 18 installments. Okay. Okay. The annual interest rate is 12%. There is a rate that is 12% annual. Okay. Annual means per year. Okay. Okay. So, what does the first question say? What is the balance to be paid? How do you find the balance? Total amount is the price of the furniture is 116. He's paying only 8,000. So, what will be the balance? When you subtract, you will get the answers 108,000. Is that clear? Okay. And the second part, Roman number 2, what is the loan per month? This is the total loan he has to pay for a month. Yeah, how to find altogether how many months they are allowed? Altogether 18. So you have to divide by 18. That will give you, it's 6,000. Okay. So 6,000 is the loan amount. Without the interest, this person has to pay. Let us check the third one. How many months units are there? How do we find the month units? Yeah, you have an equation. N over 2 into n plus 1. So, n is equal to, number of months, that is equal to 18. 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. Multiplied by 9 plus 1 is equal to, 9 and then 18 plus 1 is equal to 19. So, 9 into 99. 9 into 19. So, what is the answer when you multiply? You will get 171. Are you clear? Okay. Let us check the fourth one. Find the total interest to be paid. What is the total interest? How do you find? You know the amount to be paid in 1 month. Also, you know the interest rate per year. And then can't you find the interest per 1 month? You have already studied. How? Let us check. What is the interest per 1 month? The interest to be paid for 1 month. And then you have to multiply by the number of month units. Is that clear? How do you find the interest per 1 month? Now this is 12% annually, right? So let us say just 12% is the interest for 100 means how much is the interest for something. Okay, but here you are dealing with year. Now you have to find out for month. That means by how much should you divide? Yes, you have to divide by 12. This value you have to divide by 12. Therefore, instead of dividing, I will write it this way. Is that clear? Okay. Then this total thing says that this is the interest per 1 month. Okay. If this is the interest for 1 month, then what is the interest for? Yes. What is the amount he had to pay for 1 month? Yes. It is equal to 6,000. This is the interest for 1 month. Also, you have to multiply this value by how much? Yes, they are asking you find the total interest. This is, if you multiply this is the answer you will be getting as the interest for 1 month. But you have altogether how many month units? Altogether 175. So you have to simplify all this. You can cancel off this. Did you look here? All this will cancel off. Therefore, 12% is the interest for 1 year means what is the interest for 1 month? Divide by 12. That is 1%. So, when you cancel off already, it is 1. So, 1%. 1 over 100. Is that clear? It is very easy. Okay. And so, you have to multiply these values. When you multiply 16 to 100 and 171 multiplied by 60, what should be answer? Shall we multiply it? Yes, 171 multiplied by 60. So you get 0 here, 6, 42, 4, and you get an amount of 10,260. That is the interest. They are asking you the total interest. Therefore, the total interest is 10,260. Is that part clear? Okay. I hope it is clear. Okay. So the last one, find the value of an installment. Okay, now you know the total interest to be paid. Also, you know the amount to be paid per 1 month without the interest. Now with this, you have to add a part of the interest. Understand? This is the total interest to be paid in how many months? 18 months. Then you have to find the interest for 1 month and add with this amount. So, final answer will be 6,000 plus, here this interest divide by, yes, this is the total interest for 18 months. So you have to find what is the interest for 1 month. When you divide this, you will get the interest for 1 month. What should be the value? I think it's 6,000 plus, I hope it's 57. Okay, just have a check there. No, it's not 57, 570. Okay, anyway, just have a check. Recheck. So the total answer will be, yes, it will be equal to 6,570. Is that clear? Okay. And the third question. Okay, the third question is about, yes, it's about you have here based on volumes. Okay, based on volumes, let us see, let us check. There are 3 diagrams given. Also they have given us a small description, that is the diagram shows a cylinder with a 14 centimeter base diameter is 14 centimeter and 12 centimeter height also, and a right circular cone with half the height of the cylinder and with 14 centimeter base diameter, and a sphere with 14 centimeter diameter. Roman number 1, they are asking us to find what is the radius of the base of the cylinder. Now if the diameter is equal to 14 centimeters, what is the radius? It is equal to 7 centimeters. Okay. Part 2, show that the ratio between the volumes of the cylinder and the volume of the sphere is 9:7. What and what? The volume of the cylinder is to volume of the sphere is equal to 9:7. How do we find? Find the volume of the cylinder separately, find the volume of the sphere separately, and then when you simplify, you should get 9:7. Okay, let us first find cylinder. Cylinder, what is the equation? Yes, it is equal to pi r square h. So y is equal to 22/7. What is radius? What is the radius of the cylinder? We have already found out, we have already written, that is equal to 7 into 7 into what is the height of the cylinder? It is equal to 12. So unit will be centimeter cube. So you can cancel out 1 7, and when you simplify, you should get 22 into 7, 12. It should be this value, 1848 centimeter cube. Is that part clear? Okay. Next, you now, since you have already found out cylinder, next you have to find out what? Yes, sphere, the volume of a sphere. What is the equation? Equation is 4/3 pi r cube. So just simplify, substitute and simplify. That is pi 22/7. What is the radius of the sphere? Yes, it is equal to 7 centimeter. Diameter is given as 14 centimeter, therefore radius is equal to 7 centimeter. So even here you can cancel out 1 7, and then when you simplify, you, okay, if you want, you all simplify, or else I'll straight away go to the ratio. Okay, that is between cylinder and sphere. How much? What was the total volume for cylinder? 1848. Units will be cancelled off. Here you have, before simplifying, you have 4/3 multiplied by 22 into 7 into 7. Now finally you have to get 7. No? That means you have to somehow simplify with all other terms. So straight away, since this is divided by 3, I'll send it to the other side. So it gets multiplied by 3. So multiplying will give us 5544. Okay, and 22 into 4. Okay, I'll write it as it is, 4 into 22 into 7 into 7, and we'll divide both sides by 22. That means I'm taking 22 to the other side. That will give me it is equal to 252. Sorry, not equal. and it will keep us with 4 into 7 into 7. Now since you want only 7 to stay on the other side, let us take this 7 into 4, that is equal to 28, and divide both sides by 28. So you are going to divide this side also by 28, this side also by 28. That will cancel off this and this. So what is remaining? Only 7, and this side, let us check whether you are getting 9. Yes, if you divide 252 by 28, definitely you are getting this value. So I clear with that part? Yes. So let us move on to the third part. Show that the slant height of the cone is root 85. You have to find the root of 85. You have to show that. How? Show that the slant height of the cone. Now look, you have already studied this. Is simple. If you take the cone, okay, going back to the theory, if you take the cone, this is the total diameter. If you take from the center to this, it is the radius. This is the height, and this is the slant height. That is what they are asking you to find out. Okay, is that clear? This is the radius, this is the slant height they are asking you to find out. Okay, now what is this height? In the diagram it is not given, but how do we find out? Yes, in the question there is a statement said that the height of the cone is equal to half of the cylinder. Cylinder is 10 centimeters, 12 centimeters, then the height here is 6 centimeters. So what is the theorem you use? This is 90. So you have to use Pythagoras theorem. So write a statement saying using Pythagoras statement you can say yes, R is equal to how much? 7. 7, that means 7 squared, 49, plus 6 squared is equal to 36 centimeter squared is equal to L squared. Therefore L, you know the simplification, right? Using Pythagoras that you have learned from grade 8 I guess. Okay, L will be equal to 36 plus 49, that will give you root 85 centimeter. Okay, not over, there is one more part. What is that? Find the surface area of the curved surface of the cone using logarithmic table. Okay, now they are changing the question into surface area. Now can you do anything related to the earlier ones we did? No. All this time we dealt with volumes, and now it is depending on surface area. Now you should know what is the equation to find the total surface area of a cone. What is it? Total surface area of a cone? Yes, it is equal to pi r L plus pi r squared. What is this pi r squared? If you take a cone, yes, this part, the down part, pi r, the down, there is a bottom part, that is this, and this is the area of the surface area of the curved surface. Now they are asking you only to find the surface area of the curved surface. So do you need this part? No. Therefore you need only pi r L. So let us substitute and find. So pi is equal to 22 over 7. Radius is how much? Yes, for the cone we had already found out 7. What is the slant height? Yes, it is equal to 85. This is where you have to use logarithmic tables. This will cancel off. So you have to finally multiply 22 by root of 85. Answer will be in square centimeters. Now how do you use logarithmic table? I hope you can solve with that. Okay, you can say x is equal to log x is equal to log, yes, how to use it? 22 and you have root 85. Therefore if you take the common log, is equal to log of 22, multiplication becomes addition, log of how do you write 85? You also can write 85 as root 85 as 85 to the power half. When you take the log, what happens? Yes, this half comes in front. You can write this as half log of 8. So you follow the same thing here. Understand? Half the log of 85. 5. So I missed this 5 here. Okay, now find the log of 22, find the log of 85. Here you have to divide by 2. If you add and then again finally find the antilog, and that will give you the exact value. Is that part clear? Okay, just have a look, just revise log part. Always in these types of question, mostly 80%, always there will be a question finally asking you to solve using logarithmic tables. Okay, let us move on to the last part. Okay, let us moving on to the last part. Finally, the fourth question. Here, what does the question say? It's also related to volume. The diagram shows a cylindrical metal block of radius 7 cm and height 10 centimeters. Okay, these are the two units given measurements. So Roman number 1, find the surface area of the curved surface of the metal block. So if it is a cylinder, metal curved surface means only this part. Already I have shown you that if you cut this part, if you cut this part, take off this flat surface away, and if you expand it, it looks like a what? Yeah, like a rectangle. Okay, this is the height. What is the height given? It is equal to 10 centimeter. So what is this? What is the length? It is equal to this total circular length. What is it? It is equal to 2 pi r. So how do you find the area? In order to find the area, you have to multiply length into breadth. That is going to give you 2 pi r h. Remember. So 2 into pi r is equal to 22/7. What is the radius there? Radius was already given as 7 centimeters into height is equal to 10 centimeters. So this will cancel off. So 440 centimeters squared. Is that part clear? Okay. Second part, Roman number 2. Find the area of the whole surface of the metal block. What should you do? With this, you have to add the area of these circular parts. There are 2. So for now, what I'll do is that find the surface area of one circular part, multiply by 2, get the answer, and add with this total. Okay. So, straight away what should I do? I have to multiply by 2 because there are 2 sides. Okay, that is why I'm multiplying by 2. Don't confuse with the equation. The reason I'm multiplying by 2 is because there are 2 sides. Therefore, I'm multiplying by 2 into what is the area of the curved surface of whatever of a circle. What is the area of a circle? Pi r squared. Don't confuse saying 2 pi r squared. There is no equation called 2 pi r squared. For circumference, you call it 2 pi r or pi r squared. Don't confuse. Okay. The reason I write 2 here is because there are 2 sides. Okay. Now let us simplify. How much is pi? 22/7. How much is r? 7 into 7. Let us write 7 centimeters squared. So 1 7 will cancel off. That will give you how much? It should give you 308, I guess. Sometimes there might be simplification changes. Let me check it. Now this is the area of the curved surface. What is the total surface? Yes, you have to add with this total 440. So 440 centimeters squared plus 308 centimeters squared. Is that part clear? So when you add both, get 748 centimeters squared. Okay. Now let us move on to the third, Roman number 3. Calculate the volume of the metal block. Now you have to find the volume. Now you should know the equation, right? What is the equation? Yeah. What is the equation of a cylinder? It is equal to pi r square h. Okay. Therefore now Since you know all these values, you can just substitute and solve. Now pi is equal to 22 over 7. R, what is the radius? Yes, radius of the cylinder is equal to 7 centimeter into 7. And what is the height? Yeah, it is equal to 10 centimeters. Now how do you solve? Yeah, you can cancel out 1 7, and you gotta multiply 22 into 7 and then into 10. That should give you 1540 centimeter cube. Okay, are you all right with this? Okay, and the next one, Roman number 4. What is it? Find the radius of the cylindrical metal block of volume. Yeah, there is another block where the volume is equal to 6160 centimeter cube. Yeah, 6160 cube. You have to find the radius. That is the thing you have to find, whose height is equal to the height of the above metal block. Okay, okay. Height, then what is the height of this? Above means the one given, that is equal to 10 centimeters. Okay, now you, what, from where do you start? You have to start from the equation. The equation is equal to pi r square h, right? Volume of a cylinder, pi r square h. This is the, yeah, volume of a cylinder. Now the volume is also given. How much was it? 6160 centimeter cube. Now let us substitute. Okay, how much is pi? 22 over 7. Do you know the radius? No. That is why you have to find out. So I'll call it RR. What is my h? It is equal to 10 centimeters, and the total is equal to 6160 centimeter cube. Done. Okay, now you can cut this 0 and you can cut the centimeter also. This will give you to the power 2. Okay, now you have to make r into r squared the capital. So when you make r squared the capital, you should send these two digits to the other side. We simply call it sending. So if it is divided by 7, sending it to the other side will make it multiplied. Therefore r squared is equal to 616, yes, into 7 and divide by 22 centimeter squared. So 616 divide by 22. How many 22s are there? You have altogether 28 22s there. So that is going to give you r squared equals 196 centimeter squared. Okay, how do we find r now? Take the square root of 196 centimeter squared. That is, yes, it will give you 14 centimeters. Is that clear? Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll be uploading more videos. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. Thank you for watching.